Hey guys, so this has the chance to become the empties video of all empties videos. I have a ridiculous amount of stuff where I've cleared out, and I've made a real conscious effort to clear out loads of stuff because I have been doing quite a bit of like shopping, not all in one go. I've just got little bits here and there and stuff like that, and so I have a rule that one in, one out. I can't just keep buying stuff and then not using up old stuff because that is just wrong. So I'm going to go through it quite quickly. I'm not going to talk about it all, but you know, number 7 wipes, 3 of them because they're just easy. I like them for taking stuff off my hands and stuff like that. I don't use them on my skin anymore. I just found that they were drying me out too much. Next up, a candle, my only candle empty. This is Antigua from Next. Literally smells like a tropical paradise. Amazing. I will buy it again. I've had it before. I just love it. Totally beautiful. I'm going to start putting my empties in here actually because some of them have got like bubble bath and things like that on. One fragrance empty. Coco Mademoiselle, my all-time favourite fragrance. Oh, literally just makes me happy. Just makes me happy. 2 hand care empties. The first is this. This is the La Source Hand Therapy from Crabtree and Evelyn. My friend Beth sent me this and I love it. It is amazing. However, it's quite difficult to get hold of. So my alternative and my other favourite is this, and this is the number 7 Beautiful Skin Revitalising Hand Polish. I love this stuff. It's amazing. I spoke about it in my favourites video, so if you want to know more, go and check that out. Chuck them in there. I have 3 bath empties. I don't always save bath empties because they get so sticky, and this is why I don't save them. But the first one is this, and this is Distant Shores Bubble Heaven from Champneys. And again, my friend Beth sent me this. Literally smelled like a holiday in a bottle. Beautiful. Would buy it again. Next up, Boots Therapy Relaxing Bath Essence. Good basic standard. And now my home phone's ringing. How annoying is that? Okay. So I didn't want to talk to them anyway. It was like, does anyone else just get really annoying PPI calling all the time? It really frustrates me. It's a Sunday afternoon and they're calling me. I do not want to talk to you. Leave me alone. Last bath favourite, and this is the Sugar Crush Bath Scrub from Soap and Glory. Now this is, literally it smells like a lime explosion in your nose. It's amazing. I would buy it again. However, because Soap and Glory do so many different scents and things like that, there's probably others that I would try first. Not because I don't love it, just because I love a good scrub, and the Soap and Glory ones are some of my favourites. I have actually got a Champneys one which I'm using at the moment, which I do like, not as much as this though. I just love the smell of the Soap and Glory ones. I think they're beautiful. Hair, let's do hair next. Oh, and let's chuck that in as well. Empty deodorant, my favourite, Stress Protect from Nivea. Then 3 hair empties. First one, Ojon Restorative Conditioner. Now I adore this conditioner because it leaves my hair feeling so soft, moisturised, silky, but never ever flat. It still has a nice volume to it. It still has a nice texture. It doesn't just make it limp. I have already got another one of these, so I'm using it. I would rebuy it again. It's not the first bottle and it certainly won't be my last. This is the BB All Style. This was a little sample that I got. Now this is a blow dry cream that you put in your hair. It's part of the all the like styling range of creams for wet hair. They do one that you just leave to natural dry. They do one for damaged hair. They do one to make your hair straight, and they do one which is just like to help absorb oil, make your style last longer, and that is this one. Now I do really like it. However, I have purchased a different one from the range which will be coming up in a haul shortly. Not because I didn't like this one, but just because I felt like trying a different one which I've had before, which is a bit more of an all-rounder for me. But a great product. Speeds up drying time of your hair as well, which for me is amazing because when my hair is quite long, it's not overly thick. I've got quite fine hair, but a lot of it is what hairdressers always say to me. And when I worked in the salon, they always used to say, you've got so much hair. It's just not that thick. But it takes ages to dry. It can take sort of like half an hour just to blast dry my hair. It's a nightmare. I hate it. But this BB blow drying balm generally like makes it just a lot easier, a lot quicker, and it makes my styles last longer as well. So it's an amazing product. And then this is the thickening hairspray, and again this is a little sample size that I got when I purchased other products. I love this. I've used it before. I think I've spoken to you about it before. I use it through my roots, but I also use it through the ends if I want a bit of texture, if I don't want that silky straight feeling, if I want a little bit more of that sort of bedheady kind of look but without a surfy texture, then I will use that, and I love it. And as you hair dry, it swells, which is how it works. You have to hair dry it into your hair, otherwise it's just completely pointless and a waste of time. I'm just looking at the light. No, it's not too bad, not too bad. It's making my blush look a little bit strong, and I promise you in natural light it's not. Right, Real Techniques Deep Cleansing Gel Brush Cleaner. It was okay. I won't repurchase it. I prefer using the olive oil and fairy liquid, which I've done for years. I just found that this was quite a lot of messing around because it doesn't foam as much, and it just wasn't a product for me. It's not a bad product. I just didn't enjoy using it because I like my other technique better. I find it quicker. So not a bad product, just not one for me that I will repurchase. Right, let's do skincare next. This has got, all of it's got like bubble bath over it. It's making me freak out a little bit because it feels really weird on my hands. 2 of the Express 2-in-1 eye makeup removers from Garnier that you know I love. Then these are 2 little sachets, and I kept these. These are the Ember Release Cream Concentrate. Again, if you watched my favourites video, you will know why I had these and why I used them and what I thought of them. Really nice product. Loved it. I actually used up an eye cream. And you know how long it takes me to use up eye cream. I never ever use up an eye cream. And this is the Soothing Eye Contour from Avene. I would repurchase it. Probably not in a hurry just because I'm not a big eye cream girl. I know it's really bad. I should do, but I just can't get into the habit. The Super Spot Remover from Origins, which is like salicylic gel for breakouts and blemishes. Love it. Amazing. Kills them in there. Like just kills them straight away. Helps to stop them and heal them quicker. A little sample of the Cleanse Mask. Love this stuff. It's oil absorbing and exfoliating. Just really helps leave my skin feeling fresh and clear. Cleanse Expert. This was my moisturiser of choice before I found the Cleanse Matte, where my skin has improved so much. I do like it. If my skin got bad again, I would turn to it. However, at the moment, there is no need for it. I really, really enjoy it. It does get rid of... It really, really does help with spots and blackheads and acne-prone skin. So if you are somebody who has troublesome skin, it's definitely worth checking out. It's a lot more gentle as well than the Efficar Duo from La Roche-Posay, but it's still really, really effective. I absolutely loved this stuff for a long time. That was like my 2nd or 3rd tube, so can't go wrong. My glycolic pads from Nip Fab, you know I'm obsessed by these. If you remember when I hauled before, I think it came up, I bought the stronger ones. I can't remember, because I posted my haul, I tried to post my haul sort of like intermittently, because it looks like I'm shopping all the time, but I'm genuinely not. I just go through little phases, like around payday, and then I'll just sort of sit on bits and things like that. But I picked up the new once a week, or the stronger ones. They're like 5% or 8% or something. Those I use once or twice a week, and then these I use every other day in between. I like them both as much as each other. At first I thought the stronger ones were going to irritate my skin, however after 2 uses my skin was completely fine with them, and I found that as long as I use these in between and not those every day, I'm absolutely fine. So I love them, will continue to buy them. In fact, I bought some this week. So yes, that is those. Everything else I have left to show you is makeup, and this is all makeup. Now some of these things aren't necessarily used up, they're just things that I have decided to clear out because they're perhaps past their best. There's a few bits I've just chucked in as well that I'm not going to waste my time showing you because they're really boring, like a pencil here and there and stuff. This is my Smashbox Studio Skin 2.4. You know I'm obsessed by this stuff. God, I don't even know how many bottles of this I've had. I'm using it again, so it's never going to go. Lancome Hypnose, my all-time favourite high-end mascara, love it. Although it does have competition with the Bourjois, I'm not going to lie. This is the Rimmel lip liner in East End Snob, a really, really beautiful colour. I don't think it's a dupe for anything, I just like the colour of it. If you think it is a dupe, let me know. One of my lovely, lovely, lovely subscribers, and I can't think of your name right now off the top of my head, in my comments she put that she'd bought Blankety after I'd hauled it. It was like my last video, and she said that she was wearing East End Snob underneath it, and I'd worn Blankety a couple of times and I was still thinking it was a bit too brown on me. It was just a little bit too coolly beige, and after reading your comment I tried this underneath it and I have become obsessed. I did go around it with the nude medium from Smashbox as well, so it was like a 3-step lip, but I loved it. So thank you so much for the tip, and I'm so sorry I can't think of your name off the top of my head, but you're lovely and you always comment and I really, really appreciate it. So yeah, so I have, and I've already got another one of these that I'm already using. This is the Erase Concealer from Maybelline. The clicker's broken, so I can't use it anymore. I used to keep this in my makeup bag. I used to use it all the time. It was beautiful. However, I found that I fell more in love with the collection concealer, and so I've not used it as much either recently. I would repurchase it again. It just frustrates me that here in the UK we can only get like 2 or 3 colours, I think. I think we get like nude and light. I'd really like to get hold of the brightening one. And I know I can get it on eBay, but I don't really need it. It's just because I would like it again to use again to remind myself why I liked it. But yeah, so that's that. And that's the first time I've ever had a clicker on one of those break on me as well. So I was quite impressed with that. MAC pencil in Smolder. Just had it for ages, decided it should go. I've got Feline and I've got other black eyeliners, so I really don't need to be hanging on to it. This is the Stay Perfect Shade and Define Pencil in Glistening Ray from number 7. I really like these for under the under your lash line on the lower lid, because they're quite twinkly and pretty. However, this one's dried out, so I just decided to chuck it, because what am I going to do, just sit on it and never use it, and it's just going to take up space. This is my Smashbox Limitless Liquid Liner Pen in Jet Black. This is one of the felt tip ones. A really super black liner, really precise, really amazing. Love it, would buy it again. At the moment it's out of stock in store, but you can get it on smashbox.co.uk. If you're looking for a waterproof liquid liner, it is amazing, it doesn't move. My Smashbox Photo Finish Primer Light, you know I'm obsessed. My Smashbox Brow Tech pencil in the matte pencil in brunette. It's got, I'm looking at it, it's literally got bubble bath all over it. I can't have done that bottle up. I'm all sticky, it's horrid. My brunette pencil, I love this. I use it every single day. Lasted me about 10 weeks. And I use quite a lot of pencil, because I use pencil and I use powder as well, but I do use quite a lot of pencil. And I thought 10 weeks is pretty good, because that is longer than my Anastasia. I think because it's a little bit firmer, I don't use as much of it, but I love it. I'm already using it again in a new one, so definitely will repurchase and rebuy. And then this is this pencil. If you had the original Naked palette when it very first came out with the double-ended pencil, this is it. And so it was, I think it was Whiskey, yeah, Whiskey and Zero. Just decided it's seen better days. I used to keep it in my makeup bag for like touch-ups. I never touch my eyeliner up, or very rarely, so I just decided that it should go to the makeup bag in the Sky, just because it's probably seen better days. And then this is my last one. This is the Urban Decay Eyeshadow Primer Potion, a little miniature sample that I had. Finally used it up. This stuff lasts so long, it is ridiculous, but I used it all up, every single little drop out of it, and I love it. And if you watch my videos, you know I've already got another one, so that is that. So as you can see, I have used up masses and masses of stuff this month, and I don't know why. It was just one of those things. I've been really conscious about it and making sure I get through it. I think it might be just over a month as well since I filmed, but I'm not sure. But anyway, I ramble. I really hope you had an amazing day. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you all soon. Take care. Bye. Mwah.